On behalf of athletes, I undertake that we shall compete to the best of our ability, to the honor of our teams,
respecting the rules under which we shall compete, and playing at all times in the spirit of true sportsmanship.
As students of the University of Nottingham, we look forward to competing together at these Tri-Campus Games, to friendship through sport, friendship through sport.
Well, welcome everyone. It's a real pleasure to be welcoming so many athletes from so many countries, but all from one university. This is a very proud day for the University of Nottingham. It's the inaugural Tri-Campus Games, and I hope it won't be the last Tri-Campus Games. It's our intention that these games will be run from one year to the next, and that we will take them to Malaysia and to China. Sport and recreation has always been an important part of the Nottingham experience, and it's an area that we have invested in significantly over the years, here in Nottingham, but also in Malaysia and in China. And we have some wonderful colleagues who ensure that the quality of the facilities that we have and the quality of the experience is of the highest calibre. We're very proud of our record in sport and recreation as a university. One which tries to balance the widest possible participation in sport and recreation alongside giving support to elite athletes, including the athletes that you see featured in the campus brochure who were so successful in the Beijing Olympics this summer. And of course, these games are also a splendid opportunity for cultural exchange. We have participants from more than 20 countries, and sports are a wonderful way of bridging cultures. It's a wonderful vehicle for competing in an orderly way, and a wonderful vehicle for building respect and building humility. We are very proud of the fact that we are an international university, and that international aspect of our university, I think, is perfectly encapsulated in this event. So I'd like again to welcome you all. I hope you enjoy the experience. I hope you enjoy the competition this week. And I think there's nothing else for me to do but to formally declare the inaugural Tri-Campus Games of the University of Nottingham open. Thank you very much.
We had to choose sports that all three campuses can actually play. That led us away from some of what would be the classical British things. 15-a-side rugby was never going to happen. Netball, question mark. But clearly the racket sports lend themselves to the experience that all our students have across the three international campuses. And also Frisbee as a choice. It's one of the biggest sports in student activity, so it's ever growing, it's very active, and the rules are so simple that it makes it an ideal sport for the Tri-Campus.
It's been good. The weather required some getting used to, but it's nice.
Everybody tells me it's 10 years next year to the founding of the Malaysian campus, so they also tell me not to book any holidays at a certain time of year. Yes, it would be ideal. Get this out to Ningbo in China or to the Malaysian campus. that's got to be the next step, because that's the future of internationalisation and of our students across the board.
But overall, if I was to make a comment about the week, it was nice.
Excellent.
A good experience.
I think it's a good chance for give us a good chance to communicate with the other campus, and I know the many new friends. I'm very happy.
In terms of highlights, yeah, clearly picking up on the basketball game, men's game, where men's basketball team 2 seconds out from the end scored the point in overtime that meant the win over Ningbo. I think the volleyball games were very tight. Ladies table tennis, actually a win for China to actually come, and it's their national sport, and to still do that against what are very good players from the university here was very good. So a whole collection of interesting activities, and I think really the evening activities, the watt biking and the concept evening, I've never seen so many people lying all over the floor in pieces. The kids really threw themselves into having a real go at a sport they'd never tried before, and you know, you can only applaud them for that effort.